Hey friends, welcome back to Beyond the Classroom. I'm your host, Lisa Harding, and if you're feeling stuck right now, I want you to lean in because this episode was made for you. Whether you've been applying to jobs and hearing crickets, or you're still unsure what you even want to do next, this moment can feel confusing, discouraging, and overwhelming. And I want you to know you're not alone. Today, I'm going to help you reframe what being stuck really means. Share some real stories of teachers who moved through this exact feeling and give you a concrete, actionable roadmap to go from stuck to strategic in your job search. Let's dive in. I'm Lisa Harding, ex-EdTech CEO turned certified teacher career coach. It wasn't all that long ago that I was recruiting, interviewing, and hiring teachers for roles in corporate America. Teachers that ended up being some of my all-time best employees. Fast forward through my own career transition, where I left my role as CEO to become a stay-at-home mom, I now work with and empower teachers to transform their lives by turning their once distant career dreams into realities. In this podcast, I give you simple, actionable, step-by-step strategies to help you do the same. If you're a burnt-out teacher or simply need a change and you're looking to create a life you love, you're in the right place, friend. Let's get started. If you've said to yourself, I want to change, but I don't know where to start, or I've applied to 20 or maybe 200 jobs and haven't heard back, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Please know you are not doing anything wrong. This stuck moment, it's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're in growth zone. Let me explain. Transitions are not linear. They are full of false starts, mindset spirals, second-guessing ourselves, and weeks where nothing seems to move forward. And most teachers are used to working within a clear framework. Your school calendars, standards, curriculum guidelines. So when the structure falls away in a career change, it can feel very disorienting, especially for a teacher. But here's what I want you to hear. That feeling of being lost, it usually means you're about to make a breakthrough if you can stay with the process. This is where strategy matters. This is where support matters. This is where we move from stuck to strategic. This episode is designed to get you feeling better and back at it. But if you want more one-on-one support and more strategy for exactly where you are in your career change process, please check out the Teacher Career Transition Academy with all it has to offer with our coaches and training programs. But right now, I want to help you feel a little more confident that you can break through your stuckness. Let me share 3 stories of teachers who all felt stuck, but who are now thriving. Sarah was a high school English teacher, and she felt completely lost. She applied to dozens of jobs and kept rewriting her resume, but nothing clicked. She decided it was time to hit pause and take a look at what she was doing. She set up some time with one of our career coaches, and it became clear that while she was putting in tons of work applying and customizing her resume, she was still kind of just all over the place. She decided to pause and focus on career clarity work. Specifically, she began setting up informational interviews. With the help from the academy, she was confident on how to go about connecting with people and requesting these coffee chats, as they're often called. Once she started setting up informational interviews and speaking with people in the field of customer success, it all clicked. She used those informational interviews to rebuild her excitement about the career change process, to network, and to eventually land a job at a software company in their customer success division. And let's talk about David, who was stuck in what I like to call analysis paralysis. He had 5 different career paths pinned on his vision board and couldn't commit to one. After joining a small group coaching session inside the academy, he realized he was most energized when talking about training and onboarding. That clarity gave him the focus to build a strong LinkedIn profile and confidently apply to learning and development roles. It was hard for him to see what the problem may have been because it was so close to him. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with peers, friends, coaches, and mentors to help you. And then there's Jasmine, who had been ghosted by every job she applied to for months. Her confidence was rock bottom. She thought she might as well plan to be a teacher forever. Her words, not mine. It was her mindset and confidence that was holding her back. Mindset is such a big part of this. She realized that her negative attitude was impeding her success. I mean, how can you do big things if you're not feeling great about it or yourself? I'm so thrilled Jasmine leaned into the coaching for mindset and imposter syndrome. After she came to that training, she left and she said, again, her words, a renewed sense of hope and motivation. She's now working in ed tech and loving her ability to work remotely. All three of these teachers didn't get unstuck because of luck. They got strategic, and you can too. Today's episode is sponsored by the Teacher Career Transition Academy. Are you eager to explore new possibilities but find yourself unsure of where to start? Look no further than our Teacher Career Directory. Available for free, this comprehensive resource features over 200 careers tailored for transitioning teachers. Dive into detailed insights, including average U.S. salary ranges, occupational outlooks, and even a personalized skills and interests inventory. Download now at teachercareertransitionacademy.com/directory. I'll also drop the link in the show notes of this episode. So don't miss out and claim your free directory today at teachercareertransitionacademy.com/directory. Let's walk through exactly what you can do going from frozen to focused. Number one, just pause and reflect, no matter where you are in your career transition journey. For example, just take a short break from applying. Seriously, close the job boards, walk away. And instead, use that time to ask yourself some big questions like, what do I want more of in my next career? What skills do I love using? And what drains me? This reflection is key to realigning your efforts. Just stepping away, pausing, and reflecting can often open up new doors and a new thinking pattern. Another tip is just to revisit your career clarity. Just go back to basics. You can use our teacher career directory. And if you don't have a copy already, I'll drop a link in the show notes so you can get it for free. Or if you are an Academy member, you can explore our career exploration video library to help narrow your target. Whether you use the free directory or the video library, it's important to get that career clarity and really target yourself. You cannot market yourself well until you know what you're marketing yourself for. My third tip is to schedule those one-on-one informational interviews. And honestly, just start with a goal of one. Use LinkedIn to reach out to former teachers and roles that you're curious about. These are low-pressure conversations and one of the fastest ways to gain career clarity, direction, and motivation. If you need help on how to set up informational interviews, look for the coaching session inside the Academy by one of our coaches, Marcia Wall. My fourth tip is audit your job search materials. Look at your resume and LinkedIn. Do they tell a clear story about where you're going, not just where you've been? Are they aligned with your future-facing targeted career goals? If not, don't keep applying. Update them first. You can use the Academy's templates, coaching calls, and all of the resources available to help you make sure that your resume, your LinkedIn, your cover letter are all matching and helping you towards that future. My fifth tip is you can rebuild your momentum with micro wins. Just send a message. Make one small update on your profile. Celebrate finishing your LinkedIn summary. Micro wins lead to macro momentum. So focus on small things if you need to get that momentum flowing again. 6 is to use your support system. You don't have to do this alone. Whether you're using the Academy for coaching or you have your own accountability partners or you're in one of our Facebook groups, even just checking in with other career transitioning teachers makes a huge difference. In our coaching program, we see time and time again that progress accelerates when you stop trying to do everything in isolation. Another thing you could focus on, which is my last tip, is start focusing on learning the language. If you're targeting a new industry, immerse yourself. Follow people in that space, read job descriptions, and get familiar with tools or platforms mentioned in these conversations. This helps you show up with confidence when opportunities come. Let me tell you something I tell our members all the time. You are not behind. You are in progress. This moment of stuckness, it's part of the journey. It's part of the climb. You're not supposed to know everything right now. You're supposed to be learning. You're not supposed to have all the answers. You're supposed to be exploring. Even if it feels like nothing is happening on the outside, growth is happening on the inside. This version of you, the one who's brave enough to dream of something different, who is showing up and learning and applying and reflecting, that version is already becoming the person who lands the job. The version of you on the other side of this season isn't more worthy. She's just more practiced, more prepared, and she is so proud of you. And so am I. So if you're feeling stuck right now, I hope this episode gives you a deep breath, a renewed focus, and the sense that you are not alone in this. Being stuck is not the end. It's a signal, and you don't have to stay there. If you want step-by-step guidance to move you forward, come join us inside the Teacher Career Transition Academy. Whether you're figuring out your next career, rewriting your resume, or prepping for interviews, we've built every tool and support system you need to make real progress. And if this episode helped you reframe your mindset or give you clarity or motivation for next steps, could you do me a favor? Subscribe and leave a review, because that's the best way to share this with another teacher who may just need this message too. Until the next episode, remember, friends, the journey is just the beginning. Embrace the adventure.